Hey, welcome back. We are back with another Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown episode. Let's see, when we left off, we were in Sector 8. I think we were dealing with the hunter species, using their relays and stuff like that. So, let's kind of get ready to jump back in, kind of see what we got going on. And hopefully, things will work out pretty good. I think our ship's doing fairly well. Okay, I think we did a manual save when we left. Right? Continue game. Auto save. So yeah, that's only a minute apart. So we're just going to continue the game. See where it puts us back in there. Let's go back. Hold on. Go to manual save. It's gonna say that something. Okay, it's gonna say that no matter what I do. So okay. That is Sector 8. Okay, doing double check just to make sure I'm not jumping into an old game. Okay, now we're heading back in. Synthesize Bernite crystals in workshop. Are we working on that? There we are now. Okay. How's our ship look? Our morale's a little bit low. We still have emergency crew. I think we got rid of all the emergency crew quarters, right? No, we got one right there. So let's go ahead and disassemble that, because that should get rid of some morale. We upgrade that. I think all the rest of these are upgraded, right? It's pretty good. Look like we're good there. Our battery is offline, which we've got the repair teams doing other stuff at the moment. What are we resourcing? Track the beam. Okay. And that's about done, right? Yeah, 3 turns left. Okay. Bit of production. Hey, welcome in. Early start. Oh yeah. Yeah. I had some free time, so I figured I might as well jump in and let's go ahead and start playing. So okay, so we upgraded the work core to 5. How's our morale looking? Okay, so there's two emergency quarters. So we're getting rid of one of those. Shield matrix, homesick. Okay, we spent too long in this sector, is -30, so that's what's really hurting us right now. And the 5 injured, which sickbay should be taking care of that. How are we looking like? I think we're doing pretty good. Still got 2 emergency quarters, which I'm about ready to get rid of 1, so that should help there. Heroes. Okay, so we still got this hero, so we know we've missed. There's like 2 people we know we've missed. We missed the oh, not the walk in the oh, why can't I think of it? Oh, I'll think of it here in a bit. Big Island Angler, hey, welcome in, welcome in. Well, we did pick up a few crew members, crewmen from the Maryland Waste export vessel. We picked them up. We have the Klingon and the human version of Alana. Of course, we got 7 and 9, Kess, we got Neelix. We did lose the original Balana, but she split in 2, so technically we got 2 crew for the price of 1. So I'll go with that. Man, combat, how's our ship looking? We're looking mighty well. So we're at 227 versus 150 for the average power. So yeah. Shield matrix. Shield generator. I could probably take the shield matrix off and that would hit morale. Cutting beam. Phaser, disruptor. We've got 3 different kinds of weapons. Really, I probably could take phasers off, because that's only 13. But I think we're doing pretty good. Rotate shield frequency gives us 5. Phaser frequency modulation gives us 4. So we're not doing bad. And I've got 3 shield generators, so. Go ahead and jump back out in the system. Oh, come on. Okay, there it goes. Running just a bit slow. It looks like we've already checked everything out of here. Let's go ahead and just, where we at? We're here. Let's jump here, see if there's anything over there we need. Emergency quarters is gone. Okay, that's still being upgraded. We can upgrade the holodeck. We'll go up by, what, 7? I can afford that. That'll help our morale too. Tractor beam level 2, okay. So what else can we do? Increase morale gain after you won combat by an additional 100 morale. Increase morale gain after combat. Emergency force fields reduce the chances of crew getting injured in combat. That could be a good choice for us. What do we got science-wise? Reduce waste. Special production time of 20 frames. 7. Disable enemies. I'm not worried about that. Sensor array level 2. Sensor array might be something worth getting into. Advanced lighting. Lowers energy upkeep of hydroponic bay. Okay, what do we got crew wise? Morale student protocols, low morale threshold penalties. Enhanced quality. That's replicators. We already have Borg laser scalpels given to us. High morale. Observational rounds. Lowers our hull. It gives us 6 morale. That would give us 10 morale. And that lowers increased morale bonus by +3. So we could work on. Okay, so we're upgrading it right now to level 2. So it should be pretty good. Let's see, engineering. What do we got? Start all the way over here. Warp field increase repair rate. Okay, I'm not too worried about the repair. Battery, I'm not too worried about. Workshop. Replicators. Slipstream construction. Reduce initial building, upgrade and repair cost. All repair, I'm working on the board repair, automatic repair, so I'm not worried about that. Mine piloting link. Increase rotational speed. That gives me an extra shuttle. Trade. Okay, so what do we got here? Reduce the treatment time of patients. Velcro. Shield matrix. Okay, I think that's what I want. Partial repairs a hull. I trigger a +5 each cycle. Repairs all systems. Health by +1. Lowers morale. Okay. We're gonna get that because I want the automatic repairs. Okay. So I think we're doing fairly good. I want to upgrade this. What does upgrading do? Increase hull damage reduction from +20 to +28. Maybe that'll be something we do here in just a bit. Okay, we've got a trade offer. We'll go back into the ship. So we don't have enough to do either of them, do we? No. Dismiss. Dismiss. Go back out the system. Get some fuel there. Let's go ahead and fly to these planets just in case we miss something at them. We are going, morale's going down, but let's fly up here and grab this, then I'll answer the comms. Crew quarters. So now it gives us a +1 morale there. Enter ship. Let's see, anything else? So it's building those for us, so that's core stay on. Can't upgrade it. Sick bay. Let's say we still have 2 quarterless. Go ahead and get another crew quarters in. Okay. Starship debris. Captain, we've encountered debris field since you indicated that the debris field consists of starships that have very recently been damaged. Okay. So we can risk ambush and thoroughly scan debris. Sensor array. I don't like the red on that one. Quickly beam aboard any available salvage before the attack returns. Have a shuttle perform close range scans for salvage operations. So we really don't need that much of it because we only need 1,000. Let's do this. I've got 2 shuttles. If we lose the shuttle, it's okay. So we got 766, which is fine because we only needed a total of 1,000. Why are we here? Just to see. Yeah, nothing there. And this one. Anything there? Nope, nothing there. Captain, we integrated the bromide into the drive, but we've got a new problem. We ran some simulations and the results are downright alarming. The bromide won't hold under quantum stress. After approximately 17 seconds, Voyager will enter a series of phase variants which will prove fatal for the ship and crew. With a few adjustments, we might be able to avoid these phase variants entirely. However, we'd have to do it on the fly while already in slipstream, and simulation before could prove simulation beforehand could prove useful. One analysis phase variance. Would this require an immense number of precise calculations? We were hoping our board Bionic could lead us a hand. Even though I do consider myself a brainiac, I am more capable of providing the calculations needed. Thank you, 7. Start the simulation. I want to report as soon as possible. Complete phase variance calculations in Science Lab. There we go. What's this Science Lab working on? We'll get the biolab off, so we're not making nanites or cutting beam, generation, crew quarters, shield matrix. We are actually, I think, doing pretty good. Long way before we can upgrade to the next one. Yeah, we don't have the technology to do those right now. I think all of these pretty much been upgraded. Hey Lori, welcome in. Okay, so that one can be upgraded. So 1, 4, and 1 and 4 can be upgraded on the top levels. So we might work on getting those upgraded. Go back into the sector. We're just kind of flying to the planet to see if we missed anything. Crew quarters. Enter ship. Okay, there's that. Was that one? Yes, it was. We need the supplies. So once we pick these supplies up, we're heading to, we can get that built. Oh, combat course. Let's go. We're missing somebody. Oh, 7. She's doing that, so let's do telepathic attack.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
There we go. Might as well turn all of it on.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, that was... wow. this. Oh, careful in mine. Send a team and mine anything we can get our hands on. That's a little bit risky. Torpedo launch. I don't have level 2 torpedoes, so maybe I need to upgrade that. And what is this one? Prior scientific study. Last time I did that, it gave us science instead of our resources. Let's try this one. Wish me luck. There we go. There we go. Now we can upgrade crew quarters. Still says 1 quarterless. I don't have a work team right now. 2 cycles, that'll be done. Okay, so let's grab this. Increased morale from +20 to +30 per cycle. Very good. So now we're at +3 on morale because we upgraded that. And once this finishes, that should actually... no. Is it this one? Yeah, what's this one? There we go. And that should put us in bonuses 2. We're still under the 400 for our power supply. We are doing pretty good. Analysis phase variance analysis complete. Accept comms, request performance, the slipstream drop 1 and you will leave the sector. Okay. Recreate what happened here via simulation. Beam useful fragments. Fragments remain of a board probe was scattered. Let's go ahead and recreate. Running a various holodeck simulation gives us precise recognition of the impact. Using the data, we recreated several hidden fragments and core board components. We got 2 board nanites from that. That is awesome. Okay, so if I do this, it's going to make me leave. What's our max storage? 450. Let's go ahead and pick it up. I'll check that top planet, see if there's anything. Good deal. So we're at +4. Item resource board tier 3. Okay, and we want automatic repair. Back out. We have detected a Class P planet where the surface is frozen. Geological scans indicate resources deep beneath the ice. Retrieving them requires breaking through the dense ice layers, but the temperatures are freezing and snowstorms could hinder us. Use a phaser beam to bore a path through the ice. That's a big chance of fail. Send a shuttle to drill and retrieve resources from under the ice. That's pretty good right there. Apply a focused thermal beam to melt the ice. Yeah, no serious chance for hurt there. Use the cutting beam to bore a deep access shaft to the ice. Cutting beam control. Got that. I think we're gonna do this one, the navigational deflector. So we did pretty good. We filled our storage. Fly here. Okay. Another crew quarters, so we get another morale. So we're at +5 morale right now, so that's not too bad. Okay. Don't have the resources to upgrade the galvanized reflector, but it's all good. It's okay. Grab these supplies. Safe and collect while keeping near this. Captain, we arrived at a massive gas giant with intense magnetic storms. Our sensors readings are scrambled, but we are within visual range of a bored probe orbiting the planet. It hasn't detected us yet, but any mistake may alert to our presence. Attempt to... Where is that? Energy Central Control Room. Do I not have one of those? Use the cloaking device. I thought we had I bet I haven't researched cloaking yet. I know we have it. I have to research it. Risk detection for a higher yield. We're gonna risk it. We were able to recover a high amount of resources, Captain. Doing so, we got dangerously close to the scouting probe, but fortunately it did not detect our presence. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Continue. So that puts us almost at max. We're still not going to answer that yet, because when we answer that, it takes us out of this sector. Got a new trade offer. Out of food. Ooh, we don't want to go to emergency rations. Let's go to premium rations right now. That'll give us a little bit of morale for just a few turns until we get food built up. We got quite a bit here. Okay. So we're good on fuel. Let's hit this planet. Okay, so that's good. Where's combat? Did we have a cloaking device somewhere? Salvage protocol. Was it engineering or something? I don't know. We'll see in the combat and look. Maybe we don't have. Increase shield capability from 40 to 60. Shield generator. Okay, I do have torpedo launch level 2, so we just need to upgrade our room. Science all the way over. Oh, we do have. Unlocks a new combat ability. US Voyager cloaks flee. Okay, so why? Sensor array level. We don't have the resources for that. Reduce waste production time. Nice lighting lowers. Okay, let's see what we got for crew. Maybe we should do an additional 100 morale after combat. We'll do that one, and we'll do the other one. Down here, nothing there. Pick up our supplies. We're getting ready to leave this sector anyway. Captain, we discovered the remains of a bored cube drifting in space. Hull shows severe biogenetic damage. Residential energy signatures suggest part of the vessels are still active. Analyze the wreckage for scientific research instead of gathering resources. I think we're going to do this. Sensor array level 2. I need to update sensor array level 2. We need to get that fixed. Just gave us a scientific points, okay. I thought maybe it would give us something else. Oh, not sector ship. What was it? Scientific. Sensor array. Oh, we don't have the... Okay, so I need 60 of that. That's a repair. Nothing there. I guess I can take my people off repair, really. Unit office. Other side. I'll stop using stuff. Okay, let's go visit it. Just to see if it gives us anything. Shore leave. Neelix, Captain, a good number of the crew have formally asked about shore leave. You know, with all the relentless stress of the journey, a little break from duty was absolutely vital for keeping everyone's spirits up and their heads clear. Okay. So allow 20 crew members to go on shore leave for 30 cycles. Ooh, no. We can't afford 30 cycles of this. Can we? Well, we do get... That would give us 12. That would get our morale back up. Go for it. Why not? What do we have I can spare? Do I want to spare the 5? How much are we off? We're only down by 20. We'll leave for now. Go pick up some supplies here. Fragment remains of a board probe were scattered on the surface of the planet. Captain scan show no working power sources, no life sign, Wolberg activity. Whatever happened here, there seems to be no one around. Recreate what happened via simulation. Yep, let's do that one. There we go. Plus 2 more board nanites. Nice. Okay, and let's see. We're just kind of flying. Captain's acknowledgement. Very good. Okay, I gotta pick up the supplies that we're flying to, then I can go back into my science to get that next one. Okay, we have encountered a Class G planet. The atmosphere is toxic, but geologically scans reveal some vast deposits of crystallized resources embedded just below the hard surface. Send a mining team. That's a little bit of a risk. Use a controlled disruptive pulse to shatter the hard surface. That's not too bad. Focus on studying crystalline resources. No. Try this one. There we go. 119. Very good. And we go back in. Sensor array level 2. Yep. There we go. Start researching that. And we're gaining our morale back from that shore leave, so that's good. Captain, we stumbled upon a massive free field. Appears to be a dumping ground for all sorts of chemical waste and abandoned cargo. Some of it looks salvageable. There's risk contamination. The red on that's too much. I don't want to carefully salvage less debris than only contaminated material. Have shuttle perform close range scans to avoid contamination material. Identify contaminated material and vaporize them, collect the rest. We upgraded the base control room. So yeah, see, we need to do some upgrading of the ship. So flying around here, I guess, is gonna help us. I can go ahead and switch my food back because it looks like we're almost all the way back up on food. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, we didn't have enough storage for all of it, but we grabbed what we could to fill up. Jump back in here. Switch to... Actually, should I stay on that? Because that's 10 morale. Yeah, since I've got this... We've got this system with the fuel and everything we can pick up. Yeah, I've got one more down there. One there, okay. There, one here. Nothing happened there. Pick this up. Captain detected a wreckage of a vessel burrowed into the surface of the planet. Scans show partial Borg signature. Appears the simulation process began but was never complete. The ship could still hold valuable cargo. Send a team to investigate the wreckage, disassemble and process parts of the wreckage. Recycle all uncontaminated sections. Warp chamber, yeah, we don't have that. Assemble the parts of the wreckage. We'll go here. There we go. Which we didn't need much of it. But we're just kind of topping out. We're leaving this system anyway, so. Grab this. After we found an abandoned ship that drifted in space, it was fired down with structurally sound. We sealed cargo compartments. Finally, beam a team on board to force open. No risk on that. Destroy the vessel. Send a shuttle to breach storage from outside and extract resources. That's our best bet. There we go. So we are pretty much dominating this sector. Here, see if there's any resources. We still got 10 for the shore leave. Sensor array level 2 is complete. Good deal. Threat. See ambush chances of points of interest more scanning, both inside and out of the system. I ain't worried about that. Our science is actually really good. Reduce waste production time. Could do the hydroponic bay. No, we got the large hydroponic bay. So I guess that wouldn't do much. I want double food ration. Double food rations cost 2 food per 3 crew members fed, but increase morale by plus 10 per cycle. That'll get our morale way back up. Okay, so let's go in the ship. And what can we upgrade? Torpedoes, we can upgrade. Go ahead and upgrade that. Phaser control, we don't have the technology. Oh, there's a real room there, I didn't know we had one there. Okay, let's upgrade. Transporter room, go ahead and upgrade that too. Okay, so I think we're doing pretty good. Nothing there. Alright, grab this. You got a new trade offer. Return from shore leader. Torpedo launch. Very good. I don't think we can upgrade. Oh, we can upgrade that. Go ahead and upgrade it. Okay, of course we're going to do the one that's not damaged. Class detected a Class E planet. The molten surface is extremely high temperatures. Deploy standard mining probe to mine. There we go. Check the resources reserved on the surface of Class Y planet, but we need to be careful. Its atmosphere is extremely toxic and hazardous to our ship and crew. Just being in the vicinity is dangerous due to possible organic radiation discharge. Oh, that could go bad. How far are we off? Ready for now. Oh, we're so close, we don't even really need it. Transporter room. Upgrade it. Good deal. Workshop. Missing resources. Okay, so we need the resources so we can upgrade the workshop. Shuttle bay. Beam control, generation alcove, shield matrix. We need to get the technology for that. We don't have technology for that. Not for that either. Engineering's already a level 2. Sick bay. Sick bay level 2. This level 2? That one's level 1. Okay, so I got a level 2 and a level 1. All deck. Don't have technology. Science lab is a level 2 already. How about the bio lab? The level 1. We don't have the technology for the bio lab. Dragon Wolf, welcome in. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us today. What we got? Nope, I need these. But nope, we will pass on that. Laser control, don't have technology. Disruptor, don't have technology. What are you working on? You're building us those, okay. We've got 10 board. Overall, we're doing pretty good. Go ahead and switch back to that. That'll start using our food again. So we're still getting +7. We are actually doing quite well.
What are your orders, Captain?
Attack.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Turn everything on.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, so they're a little bit more harder.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. Plus 100 morale. And we got some resources. No injuries, no damages. That's what we like to see. Yeah, okay, what do we got? We have detected a Class P planet where the surface is frozen. Resources deep under the ice. Okay. How much are we short? 1,500, roughly. Okay. Nope, way too much chance there. That's a pretty good chance right there. We're gonna send a shuttle. There we go, 1400. I don't need to go to those. Let's jump back over here just to see. Almost food ration from the ship. +1 export every 7. I don't want to start making Borg. Reduce the treatment time. Patient by 15. I don't need extra though, so we're okay right there. Borg after 1 combat. That wouldn't be bad. Increase morale gain after 1 combat by 100. Might as well do that. Let's keep our morale up. Ship. Very nice. So that's upgraded. That's upgraded. Okay, so once we get technology, we can upgrade our cargo bays. What we are doing very well so far. We did get the victory celebration done. Hyperspan over shuttle construction, not worried about. Workflow dynamics, increase repair rates. Well, I've pretty much grabbed most of everything. I'm gonna grab that. Let's see what's in the system. Have we cleared this system out already? Okay, so yeah, well, this one's pretty much cleared out already. Let's go here. Let's go back to the first one just to check it. See if there's anything we missed here. Again, the only thing we left was resources. So, we are still good. And so we pretty much did everything in this sector. So let's go ahead and do this next thing. We're ready, Captain. There's a catch though. We need a shuttle to take point, like a sounding boat in uncharted waters. It would navigate the shifting phase variance. Essentially, the shuttle would provide real-time data, fracturing of a second before Voyager encounters. Here's a complication. Standard auto-navigation subroutines simply can't process and react in time. I will analyze the incoming telemetry and apply manual course adjustments before I cannot join the shuttle team. I'll take the shuttle, Captain. Alright, Chakotay, you'll need someone focused entirely on the sensor data. I'll do it. You've already configured the enhanced sensors algorithm needed to track the phase variance. Commander, take Ensign Kim. This sensor algorithm expertise will be crucial. Prepare for launch. Good luck. Okay. Shuttle's in position. I'm ready to start the procedure. On your mark, Captain. Red alert. All hands, this is the Captain. Report to your station. Secure all systems. Stand by. Jump to the slipstream. And here we go. Telemetry link with the shuttle established. Steady as we go. 7. Auxiliary systems are failing, including communications. Telemetry remains stable. What about phase variance? Receiving and wait, I received a message. Your communications were offline. I thought the communications were offline. Correct. The signal is being routed through one of my cranial implants. Absurd. The sender claims to be from the future, is urging us to abandon the slipstream. I am receiving new data. It claims maintaining the current course is suicide. Alpha is an alternative, 10 years closer to the Alpha Quadrant. Someone from the future? Hugh. Transmission receives tint cannot be verified. We must obviously consider the possibility that it is representative of a hostile. See, this is where knowing the TV show different, because I know we need to trust the message. Drop out of slipstream. The choice has consequences, I know. That warning is too specific to risk ignoring. Use the alternative coordinates 7. Hey, Anima girl, welcome in. Entering coordinates. Phase variants are weakening. Arriving at the new destination in 3, 2, 1. Tomorrow is yesterday. Complete. Congratulations. You've completed the main mission. Tomorrow is yesterday. Leaving this sector will cause all active missions to be cancelled and all heroes currently marked as unavailable to be lost. Okay, so we did all the missions and we have no heroes unavailable. So, let's go ahead and travel now. Here we go. Sector 9. You know, we didn't have much of Hirogen in that. Tom Paris, we were alive. And the shuttle team made it too, Captain? Establishing coordinates, we just jumped 10,000 light years. It's no longer a question of if we get home, but when. Janeway, engineering, how's the slipstream drive? It's a wreck, Captain. I'll see what I can salvage, but I don't think we'll be making any more slipstream bleeps in the future. We'll do small steps. Let's scan our whereabouts. I want to know everything about this region before we proceed.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. My analysis confirms high Borg activity in this sector, which has placed Voyager under constant yellow alert. Captain Janeway has, with her characteristic optimism regarding calculated risks, devised another shortcut for Voyager's journey, one in which the Borg are intended to play a significant role. The objective is the acquisition of a Borg transwarp coil, a powerful Borg propulsion technology. My comprehensive assessment of all quantifiable security risks was overlooked. The captain terms this a desperate gamble. I categorize it as a significant security protocol violation with a 98.3% probability of assimilation or destruction. My comprehensive contingency brief has already been compiled.
Duly noted, Tuvok. Thank you. Tom, what do you got going on?
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Well, this is slightly awkward. With all the Arturus chaos, that message from my old man completely slipped my mind, or maybe, just maybe, I was subconsciously hoping the Delta Quadrant would swallow it whole. No such luck. It was short. He was never one for unnecessary words when a sharp, concise point would do, unless, of course, it was his annual Prime Directive lecture. Then he could go on for hours. But I'm beating around the bush. He said he misses me, and that he's proud of me. Right here, I'd usually have a killer sarcastic comeback, but honestly, I'm speechless. What do you even say? On a more celebratory note, tomorrow is the grand premiere of my holo-novel, The Adventures of Captain Proton, Spaceman First Class, Protector of Earth, Scourge of Intergalactic Evil, locking horns with Dr. Chaotica and Queen Arachnia. It is my tribute to those classic 1930s Flash Gordon and sci-fi B-movie serials, a treasure of the past. I'm gonna try and recruit the captain for a cameo. Wish me luck. Supplemental. Apparently, the slipstream dumped us into a sector teeming with Borg. Red alert became green alert. The captain wants to make another bold and possibly reckless maneuver, acquire a Borg transwarp coil, their propulsion tech to travel vast distances. I'm not sure I like this one.
Okay, so that kind of explains what's going on. So let's go ahead and close. Captain, I detected an inbound Borg probe. Time to intercept 5 cycles. 1 transwarp coil on a silver platter. Homesick. Homesickness settles deeper with every light year we cross. Although we edge closer to the Alpha Quadrant, an endless distance still before us weighs heavily on crew's spirit. I see their longing growing quiet but relentless. And know this strain. And know this strain tests not just our morals but our resolve and reserve. So minus 14, so that's not too bad. So we'll see we're at plus 34 right now. Scan the system. See what we all got going on here. Wait until the probe arrives. Okay, so what do we need? I need fuel. We need material. Let's go grab the fuel. And have a shuttle perform. Yep. We have an upload. There we go. Good on fuel again. Very nice. And 2 cycles to get there. Oil spanner. What else can we further reduce initial building and upgrade repair times? Increase hull repair. No. Do the large cargo bay. Hyper spanner. Reduce shuttle. Increase time. Trade offers stay available by 50. I think we want this. I think we're done doing combat and everything. Emergency force fields. Those can come handy. Oh, we got still 9 power to spare. So that's not too bad. Missing resources. What are we missing? Missing 40 of that. And this automatically repairs a hull, so definitely gonna have to get this. And it's 3x3, and of course it won't fit there. What is that? That's a cargo bay. Do I have a 3x3 anywhere I can fit? Of course not. Of course not. If I move the cargo bay here, what's it holding? It holds 50 of those. We actually don't need this. Dismantle. Your ship. Okay, now we need to build. Nope. We need to get the supplies, then build. After we stumbled upon a massive debris field, it doesn't make sense that anyone would leave this many salvageable resources floating around. We should investigate. Be cautious and salvage anything that seems safe. Get debris aboard tractor beam. Scan for life signs. Have a shuttle perform close range scans. I think that does the best for us. Yeah. There we go, 153. Go in, let's build a repair. Borg. Treatment heroes, all sick and injured crew. And export to half. Yeah, let's get that built. There we go. I don't think there's anything else we could upgrade, was there? No. 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 Workshop, maybe? I'm gonna upgrade the workshop. So photography, nope. Shuttle bay. Technology. Science. Don't have the technology yet. Okay. Go back in the system. And okay, what do we need? Don't need the science. We'll grab that while we're here. And we're looking for the least deadly option. Which this one, no deadly option, but still not. Yeah, that was better than people getting hurt or something like that, though. So. We got 5 turns till the probe shows up. Oh, this is the Borg again. Send a team to investigate the wreckage. The best option is disable parts of the wreckage. There we go, we'll take it. Food I don't really need. And we should hit the probe here in just a minute. And we got an asteroid field too. Warning, you mentioned the asteroid field. Yep. As announced, a Borg probe emerges from the darkness. A chilling green glow illuminates the crew's face. A familiar, dreaded announcement echoes across the bridge. Target identified. Federation vessel. Target class USS Voyager. Prepare for simulation. We are Borg. Resistance is futile. They're like no match for us. Well, her torpedoes.
What are your orders, Captain?
Do against. Take out their weapons.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
This should go.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, they fled. That gave us some good little stuff. Is the transport coil intact? Negative, it's been destroyed. However, we found a data node. It could contain valuable technical information. Analyze it. Anything else in the wreckage? Some of the debris could potentially be converted into useful resources. Borg probes are safeguarded against theft. The data node is enough. Additional salvage is effective and potentially dangerous. I think we got a good chance of doing this. We'll take the risk. Beam everything on board. Success, there we go. Salvage complete. No hostile countermeasures were activated, and we've got extra resources. Good, proceed with analyzing the data node. Research, so let's go to the ship. Research it. It'll take 11 turns. That's fine. That's almost built. Let's do this. Voyager approaches the planet. Sensors register a subtle pull. Gravimetric gradient appears to be drawing the ship into orbit. The crew quickly realizes that the planet rotates faster than others. Time passes much faster due to checking on core. 1 full day of the surface equals 1 second aboard Voyager. Whoa. I remember this one. Send a probe to watch the development and civilization. We're building that right now. Reconfigure sensors to compensate for the planet's fast time travel and collect data. Flight is faster, but Voyager must move. No, we're gonna do this. When the crew analyzes the collected data, then learn that the civilization is already evolved into its industrial age. Moreover, Voyager seems to be part of their culture, a bright star in the sky. Consider religion, music, and art. Got morale and science points. Flattered, but also wary that they are bending the first rule of the Prime Directive. Voyager must find a way to leave the planet's orbit, which is now a real challenge. Gravimetric pull on the ship firmly grips. Okay, beam the Doctor to the planet to collect useful data and leave orbit. Perform a micro jump to escape the gravitational micro substitute device. So that would do it. Full power. We're going to send the Doctor down. Stay out of the red, please. Thank you. When the Doctor returns after mere minutes. Decades have already passed on the planet. Now in a high-tech age, he accompanied an astronaut who reveals Voyager itself inspired him to explore the stars and learn the sky's mysteries. With his ship, Voyager is towed from orbit. As a parting gift, he gives Voyager his hyperdrive module technology, preventing them from getting stuck in the orbit traffic again. Ooh. Hyperdrive module unlocked in the tech tree. Very nice. Let's see what that is. Where did it say it was? Probably engineering, wouldn't it? Well, was it combat? There it is, that one right there. Increase energy threshold for the propulsion system in combat by +1. Okay. And we've got that studying. We're full there. We do need this though. Workshop has been upgraded. Very nice. I guess eventually we need to upgrade the phasers, but I don't think we need to right now. I'm going to repair the battery. We have detected a Class O planet which is largely covered in water and features a diverse systems against valuable resources ground just beneath the water surface. For a prototype mining device to extract. Shield generator level 2. Create a bubble of air with a deflector shield. Send a shuttle to drill and retrieve. Let him do that. There we go. Top off the food and then we'll leave this sector. And we're back in. Battery's good. Well, we checked the small debris fields scattered across the wide areas. Okay, so we want the safest. Use a shuttle. I think this would be the safest option. Yeah, we use shuttles. Our shuttles are doing good for us. There we go. So we got maxed. Check out the sector. Yay. Okay, so hopefully our power doesn't go over. It did. It went over by 10. So that's level 2. That's level 2. Go ahead and turn this one off. Turn the battery component off. Oh, no, 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 not that. Close. Okay, we're at 400. What does it take to upgrade to our next level? Go ahead and do it, because we're going to need it. Go ahead and take shield generator offline. That still puts us at like 239. Well, that's fine. That is fine, we're good. Ion storm. Entering ion storm, the highly charged particles within ion storm are causing significant stress on the warp core, damaging it. Furthermore, the intense electromagnetic field is draining the ship's battery reserves each cycle. You must navigate out of the storm quickly to prevent critical failure. Warp core integrity minus 12. Okay, just scan these, and we're getting out of here. What is that? Counterpart? Scans found a decline from high construction of lithium. Should take a closer look. Okay. Let's see what this is first. Captain, receiving a distress call. Is anyone receiving? Please help. My name is Kerr. Too close. We need safe passage, please. Signal interrupted, but I have the coordinates. Let's help them. Help set course. And that's them. Okay. Let's go. Voyager node. Research complete. Good deal. Main engineering life support active. Upgrade your work core. We got an achievement. Yay! And we can actually turn on. What's that going to use? That gives us a lot more power. Okay. But we don't need it right now, do we? So I'm going to leave it off right now just because we don't need it. If we needed it, we would. Dark Frontier, that's the main mission. I'm not going to take that right now. Here we are, Captain. Scanners show a small ship on the surface, but it appears to be dead in the water. Approximately a dozen life signs on board. Open a channel. Brilliant ship. This is Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship USS Voyager. We received your distress call. Captain, thank you. Our engine is failed and we're forced to make an emergency landing. We won't survive the upcoming space on our own. I would humble to ask you to take us aboard. The brilliant ship is waiting for us. Sector's Edge. Refugee transport. You'll guide us to a wormhole to leave this terrible place. 3. Smuggle words to the edge of the sector. Decline, the risk is too high. Who are the bird? Why are they hunting you? First, I need more information. Who are these? Why are they hunting you? Imperium is an authorized regiment. They're extremely prejudiced against telepathic species. They use their warships to hunt and exterminate every telepathic species within their borders, like us. In this case, my presence would have posed a security liability, Captain. My abilities, they would pose a risk, Captain. I'm afraid my presence could endanger the ship. We'll smuggle. We'll do it. Mr. Kim, you have my word. Kern, not Kim. Kern, you have my word. We'll deliver you on your report. We will. Thank you. Your conversation will not be forgotten. Once we enter during space, Brandon and our telepacks need to stay completely hidden. I want every option on the table. Thoughts? Holodeck is an option. We could create a program that lets them hide in there. There's a safer way. We could hide them within a transporter. Ooh, I don't like that. Keeps them in stasis. The patterning buffer, effectively removing their life signs from any scans. No trace, no risk, no detection. Cortical suppression would master telepathic emergencies. Good suggestions. I'll think about them. Dismissed. Upgrade sickbay to level 3. Okay, so I need to get sickbay to level 3. What are we researching? That? No, I need sickbay. Where's sickbay? Is it science or crew? On deck, crew quarters. You know, I've probably passed it. Sickbay. Sickbay level 3. Oh wow. I don't have the resources. Okay. That causes a problem. Let me grab these. Try this. Please stay in the green. Please stay. Thank you. There we go. All damage. Where are we going to take them to? Enter during space by flying into System 3. Okay. Okay, so what do I need? We need fuel. We can use fuel. So let's get the fuel down here. There we go. Are they unavailable right now? No, I still have them. Okay, so they're not unavailable. That was my worries, that they'd be unavailable. Into system 3. Let me do that. So 1, 2. I'm guessing this is 3. Emergency force field. Big deal. Let's see, what else can we get? Might as well. Captain, we're approaching the American territory. I'm picking up multiple patrol ships along this border. Very well, Mr. Kim. Have your people. Tuvok unavailable. Yes, unavailable. You two must hide. Be advised, it's going to be a very long wait. Oh, then let's play hide and seek. Hide telepath with holodeck. It's a 70% chance. Hide telepath within transporter. It's 85. Okay, so if I would have upgraded. I have a cloaking device. Why is it not letting me do that? I'm not sure. So right now, my best bet is the transporter. It gives me an 85% chance. 70% chance on the holodeck, and only a 60 back. So let's go ahead and use the transporter. All telepaths to the transporter room will hide to the transporter suspension for the time being. Success, there we go. All telepaths are dematerialized and are holding in the buffer. Good, let's hope that everything goes smooth. Helm, take us to the transporter. Aye, Captain, approaching. 3 patrol ships blocking our way. They're hailing us. This is Inspector of the Imperium. Identify yourself. Captain Kathleen Janeway, the Federation starship Voyager. We're en route through the sector on a peaceful course. Peaceful and without clearance. You are aware, I presume, telepaths are strictly forbidden. We're aware, Inspector? I'm sure you understand. We'll be conducting a routine inspection to ensure compliance. Voyager has nothing to hide. This will be over before you remember it. All hands prepare for inspection. Cooperate fully. Let's get this over with. Took the liberty of playing the music throughout the ship. I thought it might help your crew relax. Sometimes the inspections can be stressful. How thoughtful. Well, Captain, all my men are currently searching the ship. Why don't we use the time to get to know each other? I looked at your logs, your archives. Humans, Earth, fascinating. The culture has many violence and beautiful, science and faith, all somehow mingled harmoniously. It's like the counterpart of this music. We'll go along with it. Indeed, our culture's complex melody is precisely the counterpoint that makes us strong. It's chaos that forms harmony. Chaotic energy. I rarely meet people who share my enthusiasm for art and music, especially people thousands of light years from home, trespassing in our space. Well, we're just trying to get home, Inspector. Through the phone, we don't exactly embrace outsiders, which brings me to a matter that could threaten our friendship. I examined your crew manifest into Chivot, Cass, telepath, yet for some reason you neglected to mention them. For a very simple reason, they're dead. They died a long time ago. That's fortunate for you, I mean. If I'd known you were harboring telepaths, I would have had to arrest you for breaking our cardinal protocol. They were a valued member of a crew, Inspector, not criminals. Perhaps we've learned their mind can't read is dangerous, especially when it can read yours. Our leaders turned us against one another. One moment, I'm receiving an update from the inspections. Good news, your vessel is compliant. No telepaths were found. Happy to cooperate. I respect cooperation, Captain, but remember the Crewing is vast. A friend could make your journey much easier. I'll keep it in mind. Till next time, Catherine. All teleports remain in your concealed location. We won't risk exposure. The endeavor could return at any moment. Helm, full impulse to the vertical coordinate. There's no time to waste. Okay, so we're in a storm again. Enter a storm. The intense radiation within the storm poses a direct threat to the crew, causing injuries. Additionally, the storm affects depletion of food reserves each cycle spent inside. Crew may get injured and we're minus 10 for food per cycle. So what is this? Is this where we're going? Well, I guess it's here. Everyone shuttle is approaching, Captain. No weapons are hailing us. I didn't take long on screen. No warships today, Captain? I see that. You're here for another inspection? I'm not here to search Voyager. And what do you want, Inspector? Call me Captain. I just never liked that title. The truth is, I'm defecting and I need your assistance. Excuse me? Why should I believe a word you say? Because I know about the prisoners you're hiding and I could have exposed them any time. But why didn't you? I despise the Imperium and despise the man I've become. I'm haunted. 3 months back, we found a little girl hiding. I took her out of a plasma tank. She looked at me full of hope and thanked me for saving her. But I did my duty. I sent her to her face. It's a ghost. I can't escape. When I met you, Catherine, you defied everything we stand for. You risked your ship and crew to protect Hellback. I knew that you are my way out. My chances to finally make a choice that is not theirs. I kind of don't want to trust him. But I think we're strong enough as a warship that if something happens, trust him, I guess, and bring him on board. I'm willing to take a risk, but know your future is in your hands. Appreciate this, Captain, more than you know. Stay vigilant, but open the door and make the right choice. Stay distant, trust must be earned. I hope you appreciate it for the right reasons. Today, we all have to live with ourselves again. The man I had to live with every day knew a lot. Share any knowledge is probably a start. I believe that the main ship is set up, the ship is waiting to destroy Voyager. The real shot is the wormhole, but it won't be long until my people find it and block it. Do we have coordinates for said wormhole? If I did, I'd rather be there through it. I know where the terrorists aren't looking. It's a start. Let's focus on scanning the known blind spots, any wormholes in the area. Tuba. Cass. Bernard, you can come out now. Game of hide and seek is over. Okay, I got a new trade offer too. See the trade. Oh, I need those. I need those. Yes, we'll take that trade. Okay, scan. Wormhole coordinate calculation in science lab. We're still doing really good on everything. Our ship is pretty self-sufficient. do want to do the side missions before we do the main mission. Okay, so we got 11. There was 11 cycles before we. Okay, we're going safest route. Use the shuttle. There we go. That should have filled us. Yeah, these guys are like nothing compared to us.
What are your orders, Captain?
Defensive.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Weapons. There we go.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields ability ready, Captain.
Okay, here we go. They fled. Got more supplies. We're good. Grab the fuel. Outbreak, Doctor. We're facing a significant medical emergency. Virus spreading rapidly through. Okay. We got both sick bays up and running. Okay, both sick bays are going, so hopefully they can cure that. Captain, since we checked the space station, the whole of the space station is breached. And scan the station for the resources. There we go, thank you. Trade offer. Oh, I can't do it until that one's done. Okay. Nothing there. Captain station appears to be a hub for skilled labor. Let's see what they say. After the station appears to be a hub for skilled labor, broadcast for recruitment offers a group of mercenaries seem intrigued after research in Alpha Quadrant. I've got 37 without. No, we'll leave it for now. Let's check. Space stations reached. There we go. Basically, I'm just waiting until science lab gets done. After the station hosts a variety of scientific personnel seeking opportunity for research and exploration. A group of skilled scientists have expressed their interest. Let's go there. Wormholes. Okay, we got that. Ship. Okay, reach the wormhole. So let's find the wormhole. Research. System. Oh. I didn't give him a tour around the biolab. Oh well. Leave this one, see what it says. 6 crew join. Still got 20 sick. Oh, fuel I'm okay, none I'm okay. Let's go back to the system. fly to the wormhole. Captain, we're able to get rid of the disease for 250 morale. Trade complete. Word of caution, Captain. Terror System 3 appears to have an automated sensor array. Any clever tricks up your sleeves for avoiding detection? Thanks for the warning. Let's see what we can do. Oh man, I clicked on that by accident. Oh no. Reduce core output to stay on a minimum power across all systems. Sensors show no trace of their pursuit. They appear to have avoided detection. Good, thank you. Without you, we are falling into their trap. Don't think of me so soon, Captain. Not until we've brought them through the wormhole. Sounds like a trap. Still sounds like a trap to me. What was I gonna do? Something. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Continue. Wormhole's in range, Captain. We're ready to leave. Captain, my words are not expression of gratitude. You've saved us. This small gift is nothing compared to your kindness. Please accept it as a token. Oh, I will take all of that. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Mr. Kerr, may you and your people find safe haven from here on. You're honored your promise. What you did took immense strength, and you're a rare man who can defy an empire, who can defy his own people for his principles. The man you wish to become, I see him. If you want a place on this crew, it is yours. I've decided to adapt one of your human philosophies, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The step is mine to take, and I am prepared for the walk. And we're recruiting very well then. Welcome to Voyager. Glad to have you. Helm, time to leave. Join space for good. Return to our old course. Very nice. Okay. Might as well scan these while we're here. Oh, it's inside the nebula. Didn't I have something, a tech that I could do to scan that? I don't remember. Let's go back in the ship. That's fully upgraded. Transporters are level 3. Workstation's level 2. Stellar cartography is level 2. That's good. Researching that. What's that got? It's got 6 remaining. Okay, let's go back to the system. So where do we have? We got a blue one here. Go ahead and jump in there to that.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Oh, this is way too easy.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy ship ability ready, Captain.
Supplies again. Salvage protocol. So it's level 4. Yeah, food goes down. Crew get injured. Okay. Let's leave that food for right now. check on this. Let's send an away team. We rejected a settlement on a fascinating planet. The population appears to be bored with their technology and primitive. They're not connected to the collective. Seems a small group of standard. Okay, so let's send an away team to meet them. I didn't want them to join. Okay. But now I have 4 unhoused Borg, don't I? I'm gonna have to research it. Okay. Does that affect our morale? Okay, incline, homesick. That cutting beam emergency quarter. I still got 2 emergency quarters. What are the emergency quarters? Ah, right there. Okay. And what is this? We've discovered a permanent new ground. Take a closer look. Drone. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Continue. Cradle of light. Voyager glides above a swirling purple nebula for a moment. Chaos gives way to quiet wonder, a reminder that beauty still endures even in the darkest regions of space. Whoa, the nebula looks incredible. Close examination of this protein nebula may yield valuable data. Oh, most fascinating. New forms of radiation uncharted physiological response. Captain, I simply must go. My research will be vastly enhanced by direct observation. I wouldn't mind spending more time in the shuttle helm. What do you say? Doctor level 1, 7 or 9 level 1, Town Pierce level 1, Shuttle 1. Send the shuttle and investigate the nebula. Okay. Tom, Doctor, and 7 are unavailable. Looks like you landed yourself in a shuttle mission. Report the anomalies. And that'll be 10 missions for them. So, we'll pick up supplies. See what we got going on to trade. Could use this, right? Yeah, we need these. Not too bad, not too bad. Grab this. Enter. I'll get rid of these other ones too. Yeah. Always taking the safer bets. And it worked. Get the fuel. Oh, what are we short? We need what, 5? We need like 13. Try this one. There we go. Now we need 6 more. It's a really close system, real close together. 3/4, good deal. Now upgrade it. And dismantle. No available work team. One more cycle. Okay. Now I can disable it. Dismantle. Back here. Ship. Okay. Get another crew quarters. Yeah, I think this is going to put us over our power limits. So, in preparation for that, let's just go ahead and get it turned on. Emergency quarters is gone. Those are gone. That cleared. What do we got here? What do we got? Okay, we don't need fuel right now. Leave for now. I got 2 to wait. So let's head back over to them. New trade offer received. There we go. I do have 4 board that don't have places, but I'm okay with that for now. Have to receive destination orders. Continue. Janeway to shuttle team, report your status. We've got what we came for, Captain. Ready to come back. Losing control here. Something's pulling us back. Okay, I can do transporter room, get the team to safety, sacrifice shuttle, initiate emergency beam out. Risk team safety, don't sacrifice shuttle. We're going to sacrifice the shuttle. Abandoned shuttle, initiate emergency crew transport. I have a clear lock, energizing. Got them. Crew is safe, transporter room, but the shuttle is lost. Better the shuttle than the crew, exactly. Janeway to shuttle team, are you alright? Fine and dandy, Captain, except for the mobile emitter, which is now a glorified paperweight. Mobile emitter has been removed. That thing really took a hit. Let's see if I can get it repaired. But I'm not making any promises. So I'll change sickbay once more. No more away missions for me. I know how much it means to you, Doctor. We'll get it fixed. Okay. Analyze Doctor's broken mobile emitter in science. That taken care of. There we go. And how are we doing on everything else? Let's grab this food, then I guess we'll answer that call. Crew quarters and our ship. Upgrade. Collect. Ooh, I want to do that. That's a lot. 15. I'm gonna dismiss that. That seems a little too much. Let's try this one. There we go. Match this on food. Now let's go ahead and see what the dark frontier is. Captain, 62% of the data node has been recovered, including a transport of 25 sectors. Moving over to board Spirit, 8 light years away, traveling at warp 2, is generated from ion storm damage. Limping home, we may have just struck gold. All senior officers to the bridge. Oh, we have a simple 2 words. Fort Knox, Lieutenant Paris. Care to translate those familiar? Fort Knox, Earth's biggest stash of gold, over 50 metric tons, once worth an exorbitant amount of money. You're planning a heist? Exactly. We're going to steal a transport coil, intercept the Borg spear, create a diversion, send it away team, secure the coil. Engaging the Borg spear direct places crew in unnecessary jeopardy, therefore establishes safer protocols. Essential transwarp elements can be sourced from standard Borg probes, carefully neutralizing disabling key systems not obliterated. Hence, components remain viable for integration and capable of assembling their functional drive from such salvage parts. So what should it be, Captain? Okay, so now we got our choice. Borg spear heist or building it ourselves? Infiltrate Borg spear. I think we're going to infiltrate the Borg spear. Choice has consequences. Attacking multiple probes only draws attention to us. If we do the heist right, we'll be gone before they even notice. Captain, I highly recommend holodeck simulation. Prepare the crew for eventual tracks. Agree. Run in training simulation. Excellent suggestion, Lieutenant. Make it happen. Captain, I could modify the simulation parameters. It will take longer, but it would allow us to plot the most effective path to the core. We can get every advantage we can get. Acknowledgement or begin the preparations. Captain, while the crew is occupied with ice pursuit, I propose conducting a decoy shuttle to divert the Borg's attention. It should compel the Borg to focus on capturing it, which it would require them to briefly lower their shields, transporting the away team onto the vessel. Navigating the Borg spear undetected, I recommend utilizing biodampening technology to cover the carriage vessel to effectively mask the team's life signs. So, we're doing good. Analyze the Doctor's broken emitter. Craft advanced holodeck simulation workshop. Craft single-use shuttle in workshop. Okay, so I need workshop and the science laboratory. Science laboratory. It's working on the broken emitter. And workshop. Let's see, we can do single-use shuttle, advanced holodeck simulation. So let's go to holodeck first. That's still getting upgraded. Science is still going. We're still doing good. Do I need fuel? Anything? I think we're good. Look at our sector map. You got a blue icon there. So let's go ahead and go back. Grab some fuel. We'll go to this big planet first. Safest route. I need about 1,500, so this will suffice. There we go. Oh, we don't need 1,000. Okay, well, didn't need as much as I thought we did. And off to the next sector. Backwards it seems. Crew quarters. Okay, so crew quarters were good. Guess I could get rid of that and just make this whole section Borg over here. Oh, we need switch on. Stop building me these. What hero to put in there? 18, 28. Doctor does 41. Oh. Put the doc in there. He works fast in there. storm. Batteries go down and warp core takes damage.
What are your orders, Captain?
Same as always.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed. Ability ready, Captain.
Well, they didn't want to stick around long, did they? Okay, so what do we got there? Scanners how to declassify and higher. Looking, we should take a closer look. Take a look. Research complete. Broken emitter. Captain will receive restart destination orders. Continue. The burning vein. Before Voyager lies a highly volatile Class D planetoid. The planet's scorched crust pulses with veins of raw lithium, glowing like a molten gold beneath fractured stone. A rare opportunity if the crew can withstand the planet's fury. Scans revealing deposits beneath the crust. Captain mining them may yield significant results. Why does it want me to send Neelix? Let's send. Let's send Neelix. He's level 6. Or do I send Kim? Let's send Kim. Let's send Kim. Gear up and lead the expeditions. Right. 5 turns. Okay. Now let's grab fuel. Grab this. We got a trade offer. Go see a trade offer. We want 80 of that for food. Nope. Two away. Okay, so that's done. Do I have enough? What am I missing? I'm missing that. Okay. Increase rewards after 1 combat. Yeah, might as well increase the rewards after combat. Okay, we got 1 turn, so let's go ahead and wait the turn. There we go. Single-use shuttle blueprints crafted. Okay. And the think tank. We're being held, Captain. I'm located at the original level of the signature and no match in our database. What can you tell me about the horizon, Mr. Elite? Oh, I'm afraid nothing good, Captain. Most of the mercenaries and ship snatchers, not a friendly face among them. That sounds like another day in the Delta Quadrant. Put them through. USS Voyager, I'm Yesko, the Virgin Bounty Hunters. Surrender. No one needs to get hurt. My clients prefer your vessel intact. Your client. Who are you working for? We've done nothing to warrant this pursuit. That's not your concern. Irrelevant as one of your people is now ours. That guy, utterly remarkable. Sometimes we forget he's there. Even apologize when he stepped on my foot. That guy. Hey, it's not personal. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. Can we intimidate them? Or bribe? They're mercenaries. They work for money. So let's bribe them. Wait. Is it you want resources, water, medical? I'm sure we can provide you what you need. Star Trek, yes, this is the new Star Trek Voyager, Across the Unknown. It just came out, 2-3 weeks ago? Yeah, so it hasn't been out long. The answer is simple, Captain. Your ship in exchange for your crewmates. Brave words for someone who's hiding. Let's see you up close. Report, what just happened? Hull minus 40. Emergency quarters got damaged. Crew quarters got damaged. Oh, that's not good. Multiple impacts detected from heavy long-range weapons ignoring our shields. 6 Hirogen vessels located at system perimeter. We're severely outnumbered. Precisely. Bad day for you, I imagine. But don't worry, Captain. We'll generously take a moment, collect your thoughts. We'll be in touch. Prepare to offer a solution that satisfies our team. Connection lost. Hold on. Another field incoming. Different signature. Not the Horizon. Captain Janeway, I'm the solution to your problem if you're willing to listen. And who are you? Knowing of our predicament, identify yourself. Now remember, a small group of explorers like yourself. We only seek to intelligence, technology, biological, secure, even just think tank. Think tank, yes, I like that. Oh, I remember this episode. Our think tank was nearby when I noticed your dispute with the Horizon. As it happens, I know a trick or two. It would get you your crewmate back. Ask about the trick. Any chance you'd care to tell more about these tricks of yours? You seem awful cryptic. A wise man once said, "The ace in your sleeve is there for a reason, but does that truly matter?" You clearly cannot withstand the Horizon. You require my assistance. Something tells me your front offer comes with a price tag. Quite, Captain. In return for our assistance, we want one of your crew members, 709. Excuse. So, I get Kim back, but I'd lose 7. Okay. The collective knowledge of the board contained within a single mind. Your unique perspective would be invaluable to our work. Let's try this. 7's off the table. But Voyager has a lot to offer. There must be something with interest in the process. Interesting, Captain. You truly have something of value, or is it just a stalling tactics? A surgical device. Again, I don't know why it doesn't say I have the cloaking device, because I have it. Maybe I have to hit that level tech for it to activate. Maybe that's what it is. So maybe we'll try that next and see if that actually does it. Or we can do the biodampeners. Offer scientific device, biodampener technology, offer medical device. Let's see. Let's do biodampeners. I think we need the surgical device. What about our biodampener technology? Subtle, effective, far more common. Interested? Yes, that would suffice. You've proven to be reasonable when the stakes are high. Biodampeners have been removed. You're still required to deliver your end of the bargain for us. How long will it take you? I'm a man of my word. All I need is a little time to work my magic. Captain, your crewmate will be returned soon. Wait, 3? Okay, so we've got to do 3 turns for him to do what he's doing. And what do we need? I need fuel. How far away is this? It's 2 cycles away. Go here, we'll grab the fuel. that. There we go. And fly back. Okay. Back to the think tank. All according to plan. Suddenly, a shimmering figure materialized in Voyager's bridge. Hirogen, unharmed but shaken. The exchange was a success, but something feels off. Too clean, too quiet. I'm back. 1 minute I was in Horizon, the next strange man was talking to them, and then I was here. What happened? Let's put it this way. We made a deal. The Horizon have vanished from our scanners, Captain. Proves as well. It's a reprieve, but I'm left with a distant sense that we've been played. Yeah, that seemed way too easy. Way too easy. Okay, so we still got the drone to do. How's our supplies? Food, we're good. It looks like we're good on everything still so far. So let's answer the drone. 7-9 to bridge. My proximate transceiver is indicating a board presence. Source appears to be a science lab. The lab, my emitter is there. Red alert. I want a security team there now. Unseen danger. Injured crew member lies unconscious before the looming board structure. How did it get here? What does it want? How long before it acts? Okay, here we go. And apparently this is, I think, the episode where the mobile emitter gets mixed with board technology, so we get like a super board. Safety presumes wounds are connected to the board. He has been punctured by a board extraction tube. The residue nanoprobes are identical to my own. Your nanoprobe 7. How is that possible? Inconclusive, but I confirmed in the board chamber a device used to collaborate, accelerate human development into drones. There is a presence of a drone inside. It is, unlike any I've seen. It appears to be in the fetal stage. Cut the chase, discuss your next. Okay, find out more. Where did it come from? My theory is the proto-nebula, my nanoprobes integrated with the mobile emitter, likely due to subspace radiation, and then assembled in diagnostic station in the science lab, transforming it into a mature restoration chamber. Crewman was the target for tissue extraction. Notion the drone. How long do we have until develop a fully fledged drone? Maturity rate is 25 times that of a conventional board, a few days at most. Captain, allowing a board drone to mature aboard vessel poses a direct security threat. The risk is beyond acceptable parameters. I agree. Once fully matured, patterns will most likely transmit a detective signal. The collective will locate us. Moreover, the doctor's mobile emitter will be fully integrated into the philosophy rendering it gone forever. My mobility, my opportunity for away missions. This is outrageous, Captain. You must prevent this. We're gonna let it live for now. 7, Doctor, I understand your concerns, but this is a child, regardless of its origins. Our principal objectives give it a chance, despite the risk of detection and the loss of the mobile emitter. We'll monitor it closely for now. Hear that. Hear that. Anything else? Oh, let's make another shuttle. And do we have any more trade deals? Nope, no trade deals. Let's go back out. Oh, we don't need food. Basically, I don't need anything. Let's just kind of sit here. Where's your quarters fixed? Crew quarters fixed. Okay. Steel power supply is still really good. Go back out here, pass one more turn, and then the drone should be mature. You wanted to speak to me, 7? Captain, the drone is maturing at an alarming rate. Its board shielding is not yet active. It's still terminated, but we must act quickly. Hold on, 7. I want some answers first. Do we know what is causing this acceleration? It is likely related to the Doctor's mobile emitter. It is 29th century technology. We possess almost no information regarding the period's capabilities, yet it accounts for the drone's advanced genetic. The board of the 29th century, then. In its instance, yes. The Borg of Voyager are already formidable. This entity, however, possesses technology which century beyond them. Its potential threat is incalculable. What happens when the drone awakes? What normally happens when a drone escapes from their chamber? It awaits instructions from the collective. In theory, could Voyager act as its collective? Captain? We could teach it our values, 7. We could illustrate what it means to be an individual. If that particular drone was ever assimilated, the collective would become far more powerful. And again, the Doctor's mobile emitter would be permanently lost. Allow the drone to mature. No, the drone, like any being, deserves a chance before it's committed. We offer you a choice of path away from the collective. This drone will be offered the same courtesy. Only this time you're going to be the teacher. Hey, our guy, welcome in. I am to instruct the drone in the ways of humanity. Think of it as first contact. You will be our ambassador. Okay, so 3 more turns until it matures. Do I need... our guy lost. Thanks for helping us with the raid earlier. No problem. I don't know how much help I was, but figured I'd jump in and help a little bit. That was the first time I've jumped in on Pokemon Go in a long time. Let's go and grab a few food over here. And of course, go to the one without the red. Okay, take it. And wait one more turn. Yeah, I was with my friend, and my friend and his mom were trying to get people for the raid. Well, that's cool. Well, I'm glad I could help out on that. The drone. Okay, let's see what happens now. The drone's alive. It's time, Captain. The training cycle is complete. I trust you, 7. Go ahead. Appreciate it. No problem. New life. Old fears. Voyager Science Lab, the Borg Merchant Chamber hums. A new drone stands fully formed within. Despite 7's objectives, Janeway's allows it to live. Now 7 prepares to meet it. We are Borg. State your designation. Designation is irrelevant. You are now You are not part of the collective. You are an individual. You will receive your instructions from me. Insufficient. We are Borg. My destination is 7 of 9. Trinity is just of Unit Matrix 01. You may call me 7 of 9. By the way, when you completed the raid, did you get a shiny? I don't think I did. I'll have to go back and look, but I don't think it was a shiny. 7 of 9. Yes, we are not bored. We're individuals. Do you understand? State your designation. Apparently not. Drone's response are programmed. It doesn't understand what I'm saying. I must integrate a direct neural interface. It's the only way for me to communicate with it. Okay, proceed. You didn't get a shiny either, our guy? Oh. You will not be harmed. Resistance is futile. I'll provide you with instructions. You will understand. painful grip. The moment Seven approaches the project, a pair of tubulars to his neck and drone strikes. A painful grip clamps onto Seven's wrist, hard and unyielding. This drone is probing my neural pathways and is trying to simulate all the knowledge. I cannot disengage the link. Okay, Seven, this is all you. Terminate interface. You must comply. You are hurting me. Anyways, doing pretty good, our guy. How about yourself? Really getting into this game, though. I think I'm not too far from the ending. I think I'm in, what, Sector 9? There's like 11 sectors, so I'm doing pretty good. I will comply. That was too close. I need your word, Seven. No more linking under any circumstances. You're quite human custom, but you have my word, Captain. Alright, drone. To establish a working relationship, we need to know what to call you. I am Captain Catherine Janeway, commanding the USS Voyager, the very ship we're on. What designation shall we use for you? My designation will be 1. If it provides difficulty to recall, you may address me as 010011111110011100010101. Okay, did you guys get that? Something tells me we'll remember 1 just fine. Welcome to Voyager. 7, as we discussed, please ensure his smooth integration prevents any further incidents. Let 1 settle into Voyager. It's going to take 5 turns. Okay. But I have 4 Borg that don't have a place to stay, but it's okay for now. I guess I could actually build 1 more of them. There we go, not a good place for the Borg to stay that way. I can't say I'm being mean to the Borg. Okay. What do we need? What do we need? Guess we'll grab these supplies over here. And looking for the safest way to get it done. There is a little bit of red there, but we're going to try it. There we go. What do we got? Ooh, that one's about ready to do the... We need to finish the drone mission first. Let's fly here. Leave that for now. Do the drone. Greetings, my Station 1. How are you? I'm just fine, thank you, 1. How are you? My current operation parameters are normal, environmental conditions stable, oxygen levels optimal. My assessment of your query is complete. Is that sufficient? Our certification includes a module on human conversation, Captain. Or you might term it as small talk. Okay. I see. Well, it looks like you're making progress. Is your assessment of me complete? Am I sufficient? Not yet. Growth takes time. You're on the right path. Don't worry. Growth takes time. You've done a remarkable job, 7. Thank you, Captain. He is adapting quickly. Captain, sensors are picking up a transport conduit. Borg sphere is on an intercepted trajectory. Just out of nowhere? That makes no sense. I'm reading security breach of Borg proximity signal has been transmitted. 1. Did you contact the collective? Negative. This cranial implant must have created a secondary transceiver. Borg failsafe? Great. Red alert, all hands battle station. Captain, the sphere is hailing us. Accept the hail. Open the channel. We are the Borg. You will be simulated. The drone in your possession will be simulated. Resistance is futile. Collective is calling to me. I wish to express a hive mind. Okay, that's an 85 there. Catherine would be better chance. 5% more better. Once you were ceased to be unique, the collective would eradicate your individuality. You'll be more sufficient just as you are. Your place is here on Voyager. You assigned me value, not as a drone, but as an individual. I do not wish for that to be rescinded. Well then, I'm glad you agree. 7 and 9, do you never wish to rejoin the collective? Voyager is my collective now. Here my thoughts remain my own. And we got another achievement. An individual then. Voyager is my collective too. So one now works for us. We are aboard, prepared to be assimilated. Battle stations. Oh, we got this. 120 against our 247. Borg overdrive empowers all systems, allowing you to spend more energy while also granting 2 more temporary. I don't know if I really need that. Okay, so let's see what a torpedo. Expect halts the enemy ships while increasing Voyager's damage. Oh, that's not too bad. Basic maneuvers. Holographic extraction deploys a holographic decoy Voyager and confuses enemy targeting systems. 30-second cooldown.
What are your orders, Captain?
Try that. Orders, targets.
Moving to attack the front,
Weapons.
Captain.
Here we go.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, so our shields took a little bit of beating there, but still no damage, no injuries. Not too bad. Well done, everyone. But let's not get too comfortable. The Borg will return. 1. You choose your path. Your actions have spoken. You belong here. Thank you, Captain. I am honored. Indeed, however, the ongoing threat remains. One, the Borg's proximity sensors cannot be fully disabled. Well, we'll be ready. Once given us a chance to fight back. Reactive armor unlocked and combat tech tree. Ooh, very nice. I've made my choice, Captain Janeway. Voyager is my home. I would defend it. Retractive armor unlocked and combat tech tree. Reactive armor, very nice. My mobile emitter may be lost and my away missions hurt, but one choice to live, to call Voyager home, is a far more regretted gain. It is worth the exchange, Captain. I'm glad you feel that way, Doctor. Helm, get us back on course. Very good. Just auto-saved. What are we researching right now? Advanced salvage. We got 4 turns left on that. Let's see. Was it under Borg or combat? I don't remember where it said it was. But we will look and just see. There's a chamber shield matrix. Science. Metaformic shield room. Well, gotta be here somewhere. Where'd it go? Engineering? Of course, batteries. Material recovery, streamline, advanced engineering. Cargo bay, polymer, hyper spanner, effective shuttle bay, trade. Okay, we've got to be just overlooking it. Where are we going? Phaser. Disruptor, torpedo. Shield generator, shield generator. Generator, shield, reactive, right there. Reduce the damage the hull takes by -15. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. What are we currently doing right now? Okay, so reactor armor is what we're going to do next. Are we ready to do the main? More blue. Guess we're ready to do this. Oh, the crew has completed the simulated training, the decoy shutter has been constructed, and the bio dampeners are operational. How did the crew perform in simulations? Highly effective and prepared for the operation. Yet, the last time I was on a board vessel, I was a drone. The thought of returning is unsettling. I fear that may impact my performance and jeopardize my mission. Reinsure her. You've come a long way, Seven. I want you to know how proud you are to have you as part of the crew, our family. Your confidence is valued, Captain. I wish I'd known sooner how difficult this is for you. If you're not ready, someone will take your place in your waiting mission. No, if I do not go, the mission will fail. You sound awful certain. There's more to this, isn't there? Voyager survival is paramount to me and understanding the crew's deep connection to Earth. Their need to return home. This mission could make it a reality. It is simply, Earth may have been my point of origin, but this concept feels distant, unfamiliar. I'm unsure what awaits me there, or if I belong. Voyager. Maybe Earth isn't home yet, but Voyager is, Seven. Crew, your family right now, and we look out for each other. It does feel like home, my family. I am grateful for that, Captain. Therefore, I ask that you let me carry out my duties, please. Alright. 7 and 9, unavailable. Against my better judgment, perhaps you can maintain an open comm link and report immediately. Helm, set an interception course for the board vessel, maximum 1. Okay, let's fly to the board sphere. Pick up our supplies. We've got our supplies, so we should be good to start heading to wherever it's at. All the way back there. Okay. Oh, getting cold clothes. Okay, so that should give board, yep. So they now have places to live, or sleep, regenerate, whatever it is. Homesick. I got 1 emergency quarters. I need to get rid of that too. Alcoves. So yeah, so most of this is the board. I can get rid of the -1, but Holodec's giving us 30, Adventure's giving us 10, normal food rations giving us +12, crew quarters giving us +12, so we're actually pretty good. Heroes, we got some more heroes added in, pretty nice, nice. Close this back up. Advanced salvage protocols. Okay, so now we need the armor. 18. Okay. I think we just go and get it done. Let's go. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Continue. The sphere's bigger than I thought. We'll make it, Captain. Tactical, stay focused on plan. Reinsurance, we're prepared. Boost the cruise money. You're the best crew in the quadrant, and we've got something worth fighting for. The Borg doesn't stand a chance. Let's give them a show they won't forget. Janeway to engineering, all sets. Engines primed and ready, no Borg ship is going to slow us down. That's the spirit today, we're putting everything on the line. Get the decoy into position. Again, I guess after we do this, I need to upgrade to see if a cloaking can come available. We could have used it so many times. Okay, so we've got mass warp signature to hide, 100%. Or sneak up on sphere using. No, let's use this as 100%. Mask warp signature, get us close. Masking the signature now. Done, we're close to invisible as we can get. Steady as she goes, keep a low profile until we give the signal. Time to distract the board, generate a shuttle bay, deploy the decoy. Autopilot is on, biosignature mask is transmitting, decoy has cleared the shuttle bay and is underway. Approaching the sphere, yes, they are activating their tractor beams, they took the bait. Janeway to transporter room, away team, stand by. The moment they drop their shields, initiate transport. Okay, so here we go. So what do we need? Oh, she covers almost everything. Okay, saboteur. Do we have a saboteur? We do have a saboteur. And so the only thing we don't cover is that skill, but he's got the phaser skill, so we can do that. They both have the mechanical. So first one she'll do. Okay, so they both. Okay, I think we got a pretty good team there with those three. So, good luck. Captain, the drones aren't noticing us thanks to our bio dampeners. We need to deactivate the shield matrix so we can beamed out later. Okay. So we can do okay there. Oh, that's a good chance, and that's even a better chance. What do I need next? Security will be needed next, but either one of them can do security too. Okay, central shield base and sphere layout. Locate central shield generator using tricorder. Let's go with this one. There we go, a crit success. The team recalls their holodeck training and navigates the sphere labyrinth quarters, proceeds, and they reach the shield matrix. Version has paid off. Captain will reach the shield generator. Okay, so now we can place charges to trigger power. Saboteur, use saboteur expertise to blow up the generator. It still gives us a little bit of failing. That gives us a lot more failing. Or Borg, hacking the shield generator using Borg and similar tubes. We can do that. I think that would be the best. Let's go ahead and do that. And another critical success. The export deploys simulates bypassing encryption. The generator powers down, and the team proceeds towards the transporter coils undetected. We've located the transport coil, Captain. It's emitting a powerful energy field. Extraction will prove tricky. Okay. Do that. Manually attach the warp core. The first one is better. Simulating a maintenance sequence. Bypass protocols can transform offline. So, let's go ahead and do the maintenance one. There we go, success. Monitoring the next maintenance protocol, dismissing the coils. The team required heads to the transport coordinates. When their fire dampers fails, the drones around them gives chase. Ooh. Drones are blocking the way and transporters. Okay, we can do that, which is not very good. We can do that. Try to recover the fire dampers. Let's do that, and that should get it. Team recalibrate and buys them critical seconds, and then they scatter towards the transporter. Okay. Scatters towards transport coordinates, beams out. Unable to confirm if anyone else got clear. Team recalibrates, buys them critical seconds, and they scatter towards the transporter coordinates. They are beamed out, unable to confirm if anyone else got clear. There we go. We got 3 crits on that. That jumped him up quite a few levels. Very nice. We got nice little supplies from that. Give me 1 second. Report. Did everyone make it out? I can't see 7. Janeway to 7 of 9. Respond. 7. Do you read me? Captain, the sphere. It's jumped to warp. It's gone. Helm, track them. Was 7 still on the sphere? I don't know, Captain. Wait a minute. We're being hailed. I can't identify the source. It's too far. Board Queen. Captain Catherine Janeway. Our paths finally crossed. I have been following Voyager's journey with great interest. Who am I speaking to? I am the voice of the collective. And what do you want? What do I want? I already possess it. I must thank you, Captain. Should you individually exposed her to humanity, made her unique, the experience will add to our... 7 chose a life here with us, not your drone simply to reclaim. Captain, we merely allowed her time with you. Your heist provided the perfect opportunity for her return. I was prepared to assimilate Voyager, but 7 offered herself in exchange for your vessel's safety. Such a human bargain. I will honor it. Take your coil, Captain, and leave her with us. Do not follow. She cut the transmission, Captain. I can't track the origin. No need to track it. Starfleet has long theorized about a central command structure. Unimatrix 01, the heart of the hive, normally far beyond our reach. Unless we use the tram or coil, then we can match their speed. But we need to act fast. Limited transwarp drive unlocked. Transwarp drive unlocked in the engineering. This is a decision to make lightly. For all we know, 7 is heading straight into the heart of Borg space. That is right. Queen herself. 7 didn't abandon us. She sacrificed herself. We can't just abandon her. We have to go after her. Go after 7. 7 is one of us. I'm not leaving her to the Borg. Prepare for Warp coil. Prepare the transwarp coil. Plus 600 morale. We'll be knocking on the Queen's front door. Go to yellow alert. Auto saved. Research limited transwarp core in the engineering tree. I think I want to. Oh, we got on that. We got 14 turns on that. Okay. Bear with me for just one moment, and I will be right back with you guys. Let's give you a view of the ship, kind of. Let's kind of watch the ship. Let's see. There you go. Let you guys watch that for a second, and I will be right back. So I want to keep researching what we got. I want that first. Okay, well that makes no sense now because we have tier 4. We have the unlocks a new combat ability used to forge your cloaks easily complete combat cloaking device. Takes time to charge. So that makes no sense because we actually have that level now. Oh well, okay. I want the armor before we deal with them, so. Basically, I guess I'm just trade offer. They want 1,000 food for that. No, we don't need that. Spent too much time. Okay, so our morale's gonna start going down because of how much time we spent. That's fine. That was our 4,100. Food's still good. So we're still pretty good on everything. And there we go. We've got the armor now. Okay. So we need... I don't remember what it said we needed. Transwarp in the engineering tree. Okay, so we're looking for the transwarp. Probably went right past it, didn't I? Limited transport drive. Warp impulse engine flight speed by 15. It takes 16 cycles. Okay, 16 cycles. Let's grab this. And we will take the least. There. Okay. Where can we go? Let's travel. Might as well just check out the system. We've got to kill time till we get that Yeah, winter storm. Okay, so we checked all this system out. Let's go to the next sector. New trade. They want that for that. That I do want. I'll trade that. Food minus for this sector. Grab the fuel, and we'll jump to the next one. We've altered course, battle stations. Oh, we've got this.
What are your orders, Captain?
Well, of course.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Maybe I should build some more torpedoes.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. Probably won't hurt to get some torpedoes built, so. Back, and that is science, no. Workshop. Yeah, start building us some torpedoes. Let's fly here, but we don't have to collect it. Captain, we encountered several whole sections of drift space, collided blocks of port vessel. Cuts in the hull appear deliberate, and scans show no power in the reactor system. Multiple drones are still inside, dormant and unresponsive. Cover samples and study them. Do that. We don't need to. Okay, we got the science points for it, so. Sector. Got too much time. Minus 10. Okay. We're still at plus 24. And we just completed that. What is the next thing we need? Combat. Pretty good on most everything. Can't get that. Gotta use a lot of my resources. Tractor beam level 3. All reinforcements, shield generator. Science lab 3, bio lab. Hydroponics, waste, nebula scanning, that's what we need. Oh, morale, we can't afford that right now, sorry Neelix. Okay. Yeah, see, we can't scan that, we had that. That science unlock we could. So let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and do the mission. If you accept this comms request and you have no turning back, you will leave this sector for good. Let's do a little traveling inside here, see if there's anything we missed. Focus on studying the crystallized. No, because we need. Grab these. There we go. We're just going to travel to these planets just to see in case there's an event we missed. That's fuel. We'll leave that for now. That's more fuel. Slave trader, Captain, we've been hailed by a passing trader, boasting of several wares for sale upon close inspection. But speaking of not goods, but of living beings. Okay. Attempt this secret transport operation to beam over the captives, intimidate the trader to let the slaves go, combat power. Oh, we've got. I don't want to fight and fail. We'll leave for now. Science tier 5 unlocked, thank you. And it was... What was it we wanted? Micro shields. Sensor array. Oh, negative scan. Okay, so we gotta scan that first. Then do that, okay. That's fine, we still got time to waste in this sector. Battle stations. Shield hacking. Don't need that right now. Do that and that.
What are your orders, Captain?
Fire.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Yeah, we still have enough power for everything.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
We got our morale, plus we got some of that. Nice. Now we're just kind of killing time, getting researches done. 3 lab, I guess we don't have. Neo electric field generator, we don't have. Send a team to collect resources. Yep. There we go. Spent too much time, minus 20, so we're still at plus 14. Okay. Our ship is fully well, we don't need repairs. Grab this. Go grab this. More planets. We do have another last one to get out. Okay, get in the ship. That's done. Nebula scanning. 22. No, we probably won't need it no more. Time we get it. What is this? After the station appears to be a hub for skilled laborers. Okay. We're just kind of flying around collecting resources right now. And then we'll do the mission, but it's going to take us out of this sector if we do it now. So I didn't want to fly away just at this moment. Not bad, not bad. Okay, tractor beam, sensor array, have a shuttle perform. Send the shuttle. Yeah, we didn't really need much of it, did we? Right here. For now. This. Ooh, that hurt morale. For now, pick up the food. So we're at +4. We're Class P, finders largely placers, but our sensors have animal life that can be used as food source. Hunt them and analyze the animals before hunting. By a laboratory. Do not gather food, but focus on study. Do this. Analyzing these forms made us understand that they can hunt them without endangering the form. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, fly over here. We're gonna need a trade offer also. Fuel. Check our trade. Trade in progress. They want to offer us 96 of that. I have room for it. I do. Oh, trade complete. So let's collect that. There we go. And it wants to trade this for that. Dismiss. How long we got left on this? Three turns left. So, good on fuel. Just fly there just to see what it says. Pay to hire him off a holodeck. No, because then they want to join the crew. So, pass a turn. We got nebula scanning. Produce sensor array. Please gather resources for potential interest. Critical simulation. Increase all attributes for heroes and away missions. Shielding. Increase. We just have to have that room. Large hydroponics. Biolab. Science level 3. So let's do sensor array. Close that. Close that. And we've traveled through all these. So the only left course is to go to the next one. Captain, I managed to install the transport corridor. I found detailed coordination notes. 7 must have been prepared, anticipating she might not be here to do it herself. Anyway, I had to go creative, making it work with our systems. It should tolerate the stress of 2 tactical jumps, 1 into Queen territory and 1 out. If the sequence pushes the salvage component to their absolute limit, no 20-year shortcut home. Understood, Lieutenant. 7's life isn't negotiable. Earth can wait a little bit longer. Helm, activate the transport drive. Let's bring 7 home. Oh, I thought it failed there for a second. It sounded like it clicked on. Okay, here we go. Unit Matrix 01, right into the belly of the beast. No turning back now. Fire dampeners are holding, Captain. There's no indication that the Borg have detected our presence. This is it, people. Time's up. Ready to shuttle. Get 7 out of there. Okay, so I need a pilot. we need. Need the science. Okay, so who's got better? Who's got really good science? Who else has good science? His ain't too bad. He's got phasers also. Science phasers. Mechanical. So I think he's gonna do for that. And our third one. They're not the highest level, but I think those three can handle it. Hopefully. Actually, I don't like his. Who else has a? Kim has a good high one. Oh, I wanted him for those skills. So phasers are pretty good. That skill's really good. Doesn't use that. 34, that's not the greatest, but he's got 79. So we can use his skill there. And Paris' skill here. And come here. I can use either one. Okay, so that's what we're going with. Wish us luck. Here we go. We're close to the Queen's Cube. There's something. The thing is huge. How do we locate 7 inside? We'll do this. Locate 7's comm badge. The team quickly isolates 7 combat signal. Her location is shielded against the direct transport. Unfortunately, since scanning alerts the board. Captain, we beamed 7's location. It's heavily shielded. The board had picked up on our trail. Basic maneuvers. Remodulate the shields. No, we're going to do basic maneuvers. Very good. The pilot expertly navigates the shuttle through the maze of board cubes, threading between onslaught of energy beams. The path to 7's location is clear. Very good. On foot inside the Queen's Cube, then we're blocked by a force field. Okay, so what do we got? Can do both of these. Nope, he went last time, so I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Shield matrix promptly disabled, and the field force dissipates. They move into the Queen's chamber. The Queen glares. 7 looks horrified, her eyes pleading, leave now. We're in, but 7 doesn't seem herself. The Queen is threatening to assimilate Voyager if we don't leave. Okay, so he's gonna do the only one who can't do anything in this section. E7's fears. Remind 7 she has family. Okay, so this one is the best option. We don't have a chance of failure. Team reminds 7 that she has family, not asset. Her fear turns to confidence and she joins the away team and faces dismayed Queen. However, the Queen smiles. The force field suddenly blocks the team's path. We're surrounded by drones. Queen strengthened the force field around the chamber. Weakened it to beam out. Bypass the magical frequency by the force field. Gives us science. Target the power node above the Queen. That gives us fuel. And let's do that. Let's target the thing above the Queen. There we go. Calculate the power nodes. The team shuts down the force field. They signal Voyager for immediate beam out. Its transport energized, envelopes them. The final sight of chilling fury on the board Queen's face. There we go. We got some nice supplies. Levels up there. Very nice. So that's Sector 9. So I guess we're getting ready to head into Sector 10. Very Kim. 7 of the away team are secure, Captain. Multiple board vessels targeted on our position. Helm, active transwarp coil, get us out of here. Transwarp conduct holding, Captain. Now we just ride and see where it spits us out. Good news is it doesn't look like anything followed us. Knowledge. Report any turbulence or instability, no matter how minor. 7. Welcome back. Captain, I left to protect the ship. Yet you pursued, risking the very outcome I sought to prevent. This decision is illogical. You're part of the crew, 7. We don't leave family behind, ever. I am truly sorry for the risk you took. When you say family, perhaps I am finally beginning to understand what it means. It means we're likely to earn a permanent spot at the top of the Queen's most wanted list, but we'll face it together. Janeway to all hands. Courage and loyalty displayed on this mission, going into the heart of the Borg space for one of our own, it makes me more than proud. And I can say, we don't know where the transwarp current leads, but when we get there, we're all getting shore leave. Well done. Janeway out. Dark Frontier complete. Congratulations, you completed the main mission, Dark Frontier. Leaving the sector will cause all active missions to be canceled, and all heroes currently marked unavailable will be lost. Well, we don't have anybody unavailable, and we're ready to go. Sector 10. I think there's only 11 sectors, so we've only got 2 more to go.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Voyager utilized a Borg transwarp coil to execute an approximated 20,000 light-year jump, effectively reducing the duration of our journey home by 15 years. While my original risk projections were substantial and remain logically sound, the successful outcome of this controversial maneuver requires an adjustment to my earlier assessment. I was advised to have a little more faith in unconventional endeavors. I presume faith is now a quantifiable variable I must incorporate into all future risk assessments. Fascinating. Supplemental. Voyager has intercepted a Federation distress signal. Despite confirmation of its legitimacy, we are alert considering our history of deceptive encounters in the Delta Quadrant. The only current plausible explanation, absent further data, is that another ship has been displaced into the Delta Quadrant by the caretaker entity. To formulate a suitable response, Captain Janeway has called a senior staff meeting on the bridge.
Paris, what do you have to say?
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. A jump of 20,000 light years, or 15 normal years for those who want to skip the math. And we owe it all to the captain's utterly audacious transwarp coil plan. I will never question that woman again. Or at least for the rest of the week. Captain Proton's adventures are practically a phenomenon with the crew. The holodeck is book solid, 24/7. Bride of Chaotica, Captain Proton versus the cosmic creature, and invaders from the 9th dimension are running on a continuous loop. Now that my holonovel's wrapped up, I actually have time for other momentous tasks, like writing a letter to my father. Who knows, maybe we can give our relationship a second shot, if we'll ever make it home. Nah, once we get home. Supplemental. Voyager has just picked up a Federation distress signal. A Starfleet search and rescue ship? More likely the caretaker. Ah, the memories. Maybe the old energy blob dragged someone else over from the Alpha Quadrant. I hope they didn't have to contend with Kulla, or the Borg, or Idrin, or Arturus. Huh. Looking back, it's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
It has. Homesickness at minus 16 per cycle now. Okay, and so this puts us into the next quadrant. Let's go ahead and scan these real quick just to see what we got out here. And I think we're still pretty good. So we've got some new crew members added on there. What's morale looking like? Still got one emergency quarters. I need to get rid of that. But then we got the board, like the cutting beam, the ARU facility, which can't get rid of that because that repairs our ship. The alcoves, because we've got so many board on there. The shield matrix and homesick is just homesick. But we're automatically gaining 30 from the holodeck, crew quarters, food rations, and the adventure. Very nice. So we're not too bad. Warp cores max level. Available crew, we got 44. We got 136 assigned. We got 14 explored. We got 1 emergency quarters. We got 13 crew quarters. 2 alcoves. Combat, we're at 247 and it's 185 in the area. I think I still got a shield generator turned off because we had 3. So yeah, so we can get a shield generator turned off. So we're doing pretty well. Phaser control, cutting beam, and disruptor array. So yeah, we've got a nice little combat ship here. Answer the incoming distress call. I think. How long have we been playing? We're playing for a little over 3 hours. I think that's where we're going to end the episode today. Probably pick up and play a little bit more, either next day or 2. So, but I do appreciate you all coming and hanging out with us. Hope you guys enjoyed Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Like I said, we're almost to the end. We're in sector 10. So we've got. Tell me what sector. No, it doesn't. Okay, but that's kind of what we've got. But like I said, this is where we're going to end. If you guys like the gameplay and everything, go back and check out the other episodes. Make sure you sub up to the channel if you haven't. Hit that like button. But we will see you guys on the next episode. Keep a lookout. Be the next day or so. So have a great day, everybody, and we will catch you later.